close my eyes, it's all coming.
What's up, everyone? Welcome.
There'll be a reckoning. I am ready. Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change. Should we follow the rules, you and me? Want to beat the system, unleash me. We all long for that one thing, a life that's worth living. And tonight there'll be a reckoning. Are you ready?
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming.
Are you with me? And we ride into the limelight, and we shine in our home right, and we'll fight for the good life.
Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed.
May our voices carry you in the change, carry you in the change.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Wait, I'm too early for that. But it is the last Wednesday of 2021. What's up, folks? I'm here in Chinatown. It's now I'm getting myself confused. Not January yet. It's December 29th, 2021. 44 Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius. That's about what is walking signal dude Well, that might have been my last video of 2021 because that freaking driver is barreling down the street. I have a walking signal and I'm just assuming that he'll stop at me, but gosh, what a way to ruin an introduction, driver. But New York City is full of surprises. It's, where was I? 7:30 p.m. So, oh gosh. I was paying attention, that driver was not. Julio says a new haircut. Yes, I have a new haircut as well. Donna says be careful with traffic. Always, always. Just because you're doing an introduction does not mean that you're immune to stuff that's happening on the streets. And if this was a recorded video, I would edit that out and do it over again. But since it's a live video, you can't really do anything. Thank you. All right. Oh my goodness. What a way to get a video started with your heart pumping. I gotta see that over. That was pretty crazy. Lady O, that was an action-packed intro. I know, it had a countdown, it had the weather, the location, and then it had a crazy driver in the first 1 minute, right? Ramses, that happened when I was crossing the walk signal and aggressive driver almost hit me. Yeah, I know. Hao Yan says I had a haircut in Chinatown. Yes, I actually got a haircut from a place that will be featured in my friend Jason Rupp's YouTube channel. Jason Rupp, he goes around traveling different places and he makes videos of personal care services. So you may be seeing my haircut video on his channel when he gets finished editing it and publishing it. Brad says the haircut looks good. Thanks. I won't say what place it is yet until the video is dropped, because it may even turn out that he won't post that video. Who knows? Chinatown around this time, 7:30, it starts closing up, so there won't be too many places open right now. But I will be heading over into the neighboring neighborhood, the Lower East Side. I don't think I've given the Lower East Side a visit for a while. And I'll show the other streets of Chinatown. Thank you, Mary Anderson, or Marie Anderson, for $9.99. Thank you so much for a year full of enjoyment with your videos and the best for 2022. Thank you so much, Marie. Appreciate the support, Marie. Thank you. Enjoy your streets. Fresh start. A WW Journey asking if I'm excited for the New Year's ball drop in Times Square. I think everybody is excited for that, including me. I'm gonna walk over to the other side of Chinatown now, which doesn't really get as much attention. Tib Pride 1, you liked the Trump Tower tour video. Oh, thank you. I think that video was just fabulous. Oh, I can't do a Trump impression. It's too hard for me. If anyone missed the video that I posted this morning, I did a walkthrough of the Trump Tower in New York City between 56th and 57th Streets. Mary says I look fabulous. Thanks. Little Johnny, you watched my Trump video too. The end was hilarious. Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin the ending. I'm not gonna ruin the ending. That video was too good. I won't spoil anything about it. Just the exterior that people know about already. But that video is worth watching more than once. I've even watched it more than once, and I don't even watch my own videos a lot of the times. So this is East Broadway. I'm not gonna go over to East Broadway. I wanna take Madison Street down there. Manhattan Municipal Building up there.
Advocate.
Yeah, hi.
How's it going? Good to see you.
Nice to
Right.
meet you.
Yeah.
This might be the last time you meet me for
Yeah,
this
I see
year,
your
right?
I see your TV, right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, sure. Hi. Excellent. All right. Take it easy.
Macy, right? Santa Claus.
Yes.
Yeah, how's it going, right? Good to
Yeah,
see you,
Santa Claus is cool.
right? Oh, yeah, good, right?
Yeah, take care.
I'll take care. Happy Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
Where do you live in Queens, right?
Yeah, I live in Astoria,
that's right.
Queens.
All right.
Catch ya. Bye. All right. It's actually getting a little bit chilly right now. It was warmer in the afternoon. And gotta be a little bit careful of the sidewalk. It's not exactly a flat surface. Lois asks, when was the video and where can you view it? It was my most recent upload. You see all these places are closed right now. The Herbal Shop, Happiness Market, and Panda Chinese restaurant. Green Eyes 73. You appreciate nice architecture decor. Of course, Ken's videos are always great. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen with political figures, even me. There's gonna be people gonna hate you. There's gonna be people gonna love you. That's the way it is. I get my haters too, so The way I deal with it is just, I do what I gotta do. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's the reason why I don't like politics, because it tends to bring out the worst in people. All right, this is Madison Street. Gonna go this way. Yeah, little Johnny, I agree. Politics is one area that is sure to separate your friends, your family. Religion's another one. Sometimes it's just something as simple as, you know, who's gonna put the trash away today? You didn't put it away today. I don't think we got to go there too much. All I know is I really know what's driving the world, and I don't really get politics involved in my life too much. I think if people really know the truth, they really see through all this political climate that's going on. But that's just me. The Mighty Bull at $4.99. Are you ready for 2022? Keep action packed. Yes, the Mighty Bull, I am ready. Thank you so much. Man, it is so quiet in this part of Chinatown. Quieter than I would have liked it. There's the Chinese Conservative Baptist Church. And this is the bridge that I crossed over about a week ago to get into Brooklyn. The noisy bridge that's right next to the subway. Out and about, am I going to walk over to Little Italy? No, I'm not. Not today. I'm going to head over to the Lower East Side and the East Village. Thanks, Henry Viras, with $1.99. Many blessings to you in 2022. Thank you so much, Henry. Appreciate the supports. Susan, you like my haircut. Thanks, Susan. This spot is open. They've also got heat lamps. I actually can't read the name of this restaurant. Oh wait, maybe I can, because this is not the restaurant. I thought that was it, but it's over there. It's Golden Diner. Thanks, Art Molina, with $1.99. Appreciate the support. Hidden Christmas tree in the far reaches of Chinatown. Look at this. Maradona's pictures there. Excellent. So now that we've crossed over this way, we are in the Lower East Side now. Here's Pike Street. I think this eventually turns into First Avenue. And also this building here, I think there's a rooftop bar on the top. I'm not 100% certain, but it looks like it. Over here, great view of the Manhattan Bridge. And thank you, Anthony Albans, for $4.99. Have enjoyed all your adventures this year and look forward more in 2022. Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate the support. I'm sure 2022 is going to be a great year for the Action Kid channel. Thanks. Also, this tall building here is 1 Manhattan West. I think that's the name of the building. The Fung Bros, a popular YouTube food channel. They live there. But it's a luxury skyscraper. Used to be a grocery store. Thanks, Janice, with $5. Appreciate the support. Grinch says the clouds look awesome there. They do. Unfortunately, we get a little bit blocked by the clouds. Looks like a lot of people like my haircut. You're gonna be shocked when the video launches then. Dana Grant, in my opinion, when is the best month to visit New York City? We went there in November 2019, but want to go in the summer. For me, I think the best time to come is September, October, because you'll avoid most of the crowds from the summer rush and also the holiday season. And I kind of like that time because it has the changing leaves and the fall foliage. Also, temperatures won't be like so cold where you have to wear thick jackets. So September, October for me. But of course, any time of the year is a good time to visit New York City. Just depends on what you want. And for me, I think the best times of the year to travel outside of New York City is January and February. And a lot of people come here during January and February to see the snowfall. And because prices in general seem to be a little bit less expensive in January. And Ramsey says January, February are the best months to visit. You see, you're gonna have different opinions. So this is the Lower East Side, folks. Haven't been down here in a while, but there's a convenience store, a bagel place, all day breakfast, by the way. Another deli over there. Fresh Start, can we see One World Trade? It's impossible to see from here, from my location. Maybe if some of the buildings clear up, I can, but won't be able to see it. Chippy says East Broadway Station on Madison. Yes, over there, there's a subway station. And over there too, across the street, Madison Street, F train station. Nativity scene in front of the housing project sign, the Farello LaGuardia. You know what, let me cross the street here so I can show you all the stores. BX Richie says it looks horrible. Well, I wouldn't say it looks horrible, but this is the less glamorous side of Manhattan. Not every corner is going to be looking like Rockefeller Center or Times Square in Manhattan. You're going to have places like this. But that's what makes the city great. There's glamorous sections and there's not so glamorous sections. El Castillo restaurant. Ooh. Looks like they got a lot of stuff in there. I saw a big breakfast special too. Even right now, there's a lot of these places that are closed. Right. Actually, some of these places are kind of cool. They have like a basement level. Madison Street Pizza. Right now it's closed. $2.50 for a slice. And Barbara wanted at Echo Salon. Looks like a pretty simple salon to me. Terry says not bad, $2.50. Yeah, I find most New York City pizza slices right now are about $3 and up. Here's the Governor Healthcare Services building. Gerard says this is a cool neighborhood with a lot of history. Yes, so much history in the Lower East Side. Lots of Irish moved in here. It was a Jewish neighborhood for a long time. And part of Chinatown is creeping into the Lower East Side. Directioners saying Two Brothers Pizza is only $1 a slice. Sort of. There are some places of Two Bros that they're charging $1.25 a slice now. And that's because there's a lot of external factors that are making them raise their prices. But there's still some locations that you can get a dollar pizza. But the dollar pizza is getting threatened. Diane Lynn, thank you for $5. Love your videos. Please be careful as you travel. Thank you. Thanks, Diane Lynn. Appreciate the support. Here's Clinton Street. Clinton Street will take me past the new Trader Joe's and Target and to the Williamsburg Bridge. Henry, you like Roma's Pizza in Delancey? Okay. BX Richie, it's not real cheese. Yeah, I heard that they use this kind of like special mix from the restaurant supply, I think they call it. I don't really eat dollar pizza too much, so I really can't give you too much of an opinion on it. The Loho Gourmet Deli. That's an acronym I haven't heard before. Loho? What do they mean? Lower Houston? It's kind of strange. Oh, I think she was late for something, running down the sidewalk like that. Cynthia says Lower Houston. You hate those names. Well, it's just that place using it. I've never heard of it as Loho. To me, this is the Lower East Side. They're just trying to be trendy to get people into their store. There is a WeHo though, but WeHo is in California. It stands for West Hollywood. Loho is new to me, no matter where in the world you're referring to. I've never heard of a Loho. '27 UFC, you love my Trump Tower video? Thank you. Didn't you think the tower was huge? This part of the Lower East Side looks very different. As soon as you get over to Grand Street, you'll see. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this grocery store before. Is this new? Thanks, Janet R. with $2. Appreciate the support. The Metro Acres Markets. It looks very clean in there and modern. I like it. Pascale Domizo, where would you say is the best slice in New York? I actually have to think about this one. Bleecker Street Pizza in Manhattan. To me, that's my favorite slice. But I'm not as much of a pizza connoisseur as the host of Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy. He'll give you a good review on all those pizzas. Trader Joe's and Target right here. Chinatown is back over that way. Ben G-Man says, one bite, everybody knows the rules. Yep. Got here the pizza, one bite, everyone knows the rules. See that flop? Yeah, that's good. Extra cheese. I'll give it an 8-7. That's the way he does his reviews, right? Great undercarriage. Bob says the degree of pizza flop is important. No, it's not. That's just something that he put in there for comedic entertainment. As long as it tastes good, I don't care what it looks like. I'm eating that pizza. You don't need a flop and oil dripping down the slice for it to taste good. This is all new development, folks. Condos. And more condos up there. Now we're going to get a little bit more busy in the Lower East Side. More restaurants across Delancey Street. The wonder you like Lombardi's pizza. Yeah, Lombardi's is good too. Rich Mancuso is the best when he's with me. BX Richie One. Yeah, his favorite pizza is Full Moon Pizza in the Bronx. I still haven't tried it yet. And now we've got to cross over this. Delancey Street. It's because everybody's trying to get into Brooklyn here. Elliot says one bite, everybody knows the rules. All right, Elliot. You know what? Since all of you are curious, maybe I should go in there and get a 99-cent slice and only do one bite, because that's all I want to do. I'll actually give you a one bite review. $0.99 pizza. Let's try this thing. Because everybody asks me all the time about this legendary slice. We gotta have one. All right. One slice, please. Okay. That's the 99-cent pizza. All right. $1 for the slice. All right. Thank you. All right. Everyone wants to see me eat 99-cent pizza. So. But they have different toppings too. Pepperoni, pineapple, barbecue. You wish you had 99-cent pizza in your city. All right. Thank you. I got some napkins here. I'll take some. All right. Thanks. Gotta try it outside. All right. Here's the 99-cent pizza. Actually, there's a place right there I could eat it at. This little rock. Very convenient. All right. Here's the 99-cent pizza. Only one bite, because I already ate. But this is for science. Thank you, Jesse Judah, for $5 and £1.99 from Martin J. Thank you. All right. Only one bite and no more. The rest I'm gonna throw out, but no flop here. Everyone wants to know about the flop, right? Fold it the New York way like this. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. It is dry. Lots of dough. The cheese doesn't really seem cheesy to me. It's like very flat. That's what you get for 99 cents. That's why I don't really get it. But I'm not eating the rest of this because I know it's probably unhealthy for me. Plus I already ate. So rest of the pizza is going in the garbage. That's not to say never buy 99-cent pizza, because it's a great value for what you get. It's a great value for what you get, but for me, I want substantial food. Some more meaningful food. But now you know. Gary T says don't waste food. Well, it wasn't a waste of food because I gave you a review. And that's really a misconception that people have. Like, you gotta finish all your food, don't waste it. And so what? You're gonna gain a few pounds and eat more calories than you're supposed to? That's not something I want to promote. Adrian says Two Bros Pizza is the best dollar pizza. Yeah, Two Bros, another place. That's popular for dollar pizza. J-Rod, you're sure the pizza rat will take care of the rest of the slice? Yeah. Well, I just gave a dollar pizza review on my channel, or 99 cents. I mean, it'll fill you up. There's a lot of dough in it, but it's not really good pizza.
Regardless, it won't kill him.
But it's only $1, so.
You ain't never too old when you living in your mother's house.
Fernando says no ketchup. There was like barely any tomato sauce on that pizza, period. Matt says I should have put it in the Subway and feed Pizza Rat. Oh my gosh.
It's a national sport.
Henry says, to be honest, you don't even think the rats there would eat the pizza. Oh gosh. I wonder if they will. They probably will. I think they will. Claire says that pizza looked drier than the Sahara Desert. Now we're getting into the busy section of Lower East Side. Love the decor here. Hello Johnny says, in all honesty, some of those other slices look pretty decent. Oh, the ones with the toppings on them? Yeah. They look like pretty good slices over there. Here's square pizza. I'm sure the pizza here is a lot better. Def Rocker says there's many dollar pizza places in Manhattan. Go there when you're mad hungry. Yeah, if you go there when you're drunk, you probably won't be able to tell the difference between a real slice and a dollar pizza slice. So there's that advantage. That's what I hear from people. They're like, oh, I'll just down like a whole pie when I'm drunk and go to these dollar pizza places. Henry says you gotta be drunk. That's right. By the way, you may be seeing this spot here in a video. Not on my channel, but someone else's channel. Out and About says Chinese food is good. After a night out dancing and drinking. Well, when you drink, right, a lot of your taste buds, they get numb. Melanie asks if I'm walking north or south. This is north. I'm almost about to cross over Houston Street. and then I'll be in the East Village. Yeah, the Ken Continuum, you're here. Behold the final NYC hump day of the year. And the final hump day is almost over. We only have a few hours left. That's right, POV, no more humps for 2021. And then we have Thursday and Friday, and that's it. No more weekends left in 2021. Also, going back to that pizza, now I'm licking my lips. It's a little bit salty too. We got some scaffolding. And this entire stretch here, I think is going to be reconstructed. I think there was a big fire here sometime, and it burnt up all these stores, which is really unfortunate. JL saying it's so quiet tonight. Well, it's a Wednesday evening in the Lower East Side, East Village. You really won't see too many people around here. But if I do make my way all the way up to Midtown, Rockefeller Center, Times Square, Fifth Ave, I'm sure those areas are still going to be busy. Lila Sorensen, do other neighborhoods celebrate New Year's besides Times Square? Yes, pretty much all the neighborhoods do. Just depends in what way. If you're in a residential area, then I'm assuming most people are going to be having house parties. Bars are going to be celebrating. I think Coney Island does fireworks. Central Park has the midnight run, and they also do fireworks there. So it really depends. But as far as those three areas, Times Square, Central Park, and Coney Island, I don't really think there are too many like official New York City sponsored events for New Year's. Yeah, Terry, at Midnight Run, it's pretty popular. Anyone can join in and run in Central Park at midnight. It's an alternative to the busy Times Square. Oh yes, Sailor. Times Square is the best. Rooftop bars around the city are nice too. $120 a person. It's a big business New Year's Eve. A lot of restaurants, they make their money, and that one night alone can make their can change their finances from being negative in the year to positive. So it was actually a big deal when Times Square got canceled last year, because many of those restaurants around there, they really felt it. Yeah, Gary, Katz's Deli. It's over there. Across the street.
Perto daquele chomp, sabe chomp? Sabe do chomp lá da casa da Lara? Aquele chomp.
Henry says Katz's Deli. Yeah, a lot of people like Katz's Deli. For me, it's not really my type of food because it's just a lot of big portions of meat and stuff that I'm not really too fond of. I'm very conscious of what I eat, and when there's like big portions of meat and like barbecue sauce and cheese, I kind of get disgusted looking at it, kind of. I'll have a little bit, but I won't eat the whole thing because I just feel really bad after eating that kind of stuff. Fried food too. I mean, I get it. It's a novelty to have like a big sandwich and a lot of meat. Be like, look at what I can eat, yeah. But I think a lot of that mentality is why people they're overweight and they don't really know how to eat properly. So you get a lot of problems in life eating that kind of stuff all the time. Roxanne, you split it? Oh, excellent. That's a good way to do it too. Meltzer Tower. Nice strings of lights by this housing project. Yeah, Marie, you love it, but half a sandwich is okay. Even a quarter of a sandwich is pretty good. You could probably eat part of the sandwich, take it home, and then use the rest of the meats to make your own sandwich with it. It's kind of why I haven't really done like food videos too much, because for me, I don't really like eating these crazy foods with like tons of meat that are unhealthy for you, lots of cheese, salt. I know that's what a lot of people are into, but not really me. There are other channels that will do that. Kind of reminds me of like Epic Mealtime. They still kind of do that stuff even now, but earlier on in the day they were like, bacon strips, we got like 50 pounds of meat here, we're gonna put it in the oven, sprinkle some cheese in there, put some special sauce, yeah, you can eat this. We got 100 strips of bacon in here. And I'm looking at these videos, I'm just cringing like, oh, that's gross. And people like this stuff? And then there's a mukbang channels, they'll just eat tons and tons of food. Like, I'm looking at this stuff, I'm like, no, that's not what I want to do. That's why I'm out here. I'm walking all the time. I get exercise and I get to entertain you all while I'm doing so. Occasionally I'll delve into some food, but not too much. And the problem is we always get tempted walking by a lot of these places like Popeyes, Homestyle Mac and Cheese, Megan Thee Stallion, look at all that, fried chicken. You eat that stuff all the time, not good. I want to take a visit over to St. Mark's place. It's not really that busy over here on First Ave. Yeah, James Lee Starbucks. It's a pretty cozy Starbucks. It's a small place though. I didn't see any tables inside. Iceman saying everything in moderation is what you say. Well, put it this way. The simplest way to put it is if you're taking in more calories than you're spending, then you're going to be gaining weight. It's that simple. If you eat 500 calories and you burn 300, you're going to be gaining 200 calories every time you do that. Here's Fifth Street. Oh, sorry.
I'm a steady patient there.
Yeah, it is very quiet here in the East Village. Well, this place has a full table in the front. Emmy squared. Sometimes I'll see these kind of places get very busy, but not right now. The Indian restaurants. want to cross the street yet. The light is about to turn. Richard's asking which part of town is this? This is First Avenue at 6th Street in the East Village. Once I get to St. Mark's Place, which is only in another block from now, I'm going to turn left. Maybe I'll make it up to Broadway. Iceman, St. Mark's Place, your old stomping ground. Very nice.
Are you live?
That guy, yeah, I am. What's up, man?
What's up?
Your last Wednesday of the year, make it count.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
All right.
Last day of the year, man.
Yep, see ya.
All right. Have a nice one.
You too. They were pretty cool. They were having a beer on the table. The last hump day. Should be getting a little bit more busy when I go on to St. Mark's. Alan says, sure wish it would snow already, only a few days of Christmas time left. Yeah, I know. We'd all wish for something like that, but unfortunately we can't control the weather. But you can control where you watch your videos, and you can head over to my Black and Shadow channel where I have 24/7 rain walks and 24/7 snow walks throughout the city. I have another live stream on snow. Sometimes I bike through the snow too, so you can head over to that channel and see snow in New York City, especially during Christmas time. I think I recorded those snow videos back in 2020 when it was in the Christmas time season and it was snowing. Mary, you love that snow channel. I know many people, they put on that live stream and they go to sleep with it. Nightbot just put the link to that channel in the chat room. Oh, your vet vlogs watches it to fall asleep. Very nice. Dallas barbecue on the corner here. Doesn't seem that busy at all. I still can't see the World Trade Center from here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking back and it's too difficult from this angle. You can kind of see the Lower East Side down there, but that's it. Here's Taiwan Sing Fu Tang. They've actually got really good brown sugar bubble tea. What happened there? I don't know what happened that caused that driver to honk, but now they're halfway into the crosswalk. I don't get it. All right, this is more like it. St. Mark's Place, a lot more people. Very different from Chinatown and the Lower East Side. Tokyo Lifestyle Store. This part of St. Mark's Place and the East Village kind of really has turned into somewhat of a little Tokyo. By the way, there's Two Bros across the street. That's $1.25 pizza, I think. And someone was saying they're the best dollar slice in the city. You can kind of see why it's kind of like a little Tokyo. I mean, bubble tea is Taiwanese, and then you have Japanese places here. There's a Japanese bar there. It's really good. Really popular. Oh, wow, look at this. Just because you have a trendy spot does not mean that you'll stay here and do well. This is Me Tea. It's another bubble tea spot, but it looks like the space is for lease. Jonathan Robinson, thank you, $4.99. Hello, AK, please say hello to Ben, Elijah, and Lily. Ben, Elijah, and Lily, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate the support in Queens. That's where I'm from. And also there's a Szechuan Mountain House. They're really good. Chippy says there used to be a lot of vegetarian spots here. Tea swirl crepe. These are Japanese crepes. Hi. Me Heart Q, another Japanese convenience store. And if you want, there's karaoke here at Sing Sing Karaoke, and a whole bunch of more places over to my right. The Spot Dessert Bar. Land of Buddha Himalayan Gift Shop. If you want udon noodles, this is where you go. Udon St. Mark's. Oh, Taisho Yakitori.
Like he had made an appointment.
So people are dining out here on this block. Not really too much the other ones. Hi. I saw something fuzzy scurry around the ground. Don't know what that could possibly be, but hey. That's the risk you take when you dine in New York City. You may see a fuzzy friend scurrying around the ground. Tony says raccoon. Could be. JANP, you just subscribed to my Black and Shadow channel. Oh, thank you. It's been really popular recently. This is 4th Avenue, the only stretch of the avenue left that's 4th Avenue, because north of Union Square is known as Park Avenue and Park Avenue South. Looks like the Alamo sculpture, aka the Astor Place Cube, has barricades around it. Maybe it's off its axle and it can't swing around. Frankie's asked if I'm streaming New Year's Eve. I may. It depends on a lot of things. The next block is Broadway. Frank Perez, how long can I walk for? I don't really know. I've never really walked and walked and walked until I collapsed before. But the most I've walked was probably like 30 miles. I'm saying that kind of casually, but that's a lot of distance. I know they're talking about me. They said something about live stream. Something wrong with this? Thought there was something wrong with that grate. Terry Heggs, $9.99 from Augusta, Georgia. That fuzzy thing you saw moving on the ground possibly could have been a wig or a weave out for a night scroll. It is possible, you never know, right, Terry? Thanks so much. Hope you're enjoying this last Wednesday before the new year. You know what, let me do one of these before the new year is up too. Thank you, Victor MC. Appreciate the support. $1. Up. I can't do it anymore. I gotta go this way. And I'm not. There's someone else here. We'll do it over here. Yes?
Where's the train station at?
There's one block down. Yes.
What train is it, you know?
The R and W.
R and W?
Yes. All right. Have a happy new year. Actually, I think it's 2 blocks, because no, it's 1 block, because that is 9th Street over there, and then it's 8th Street station. Robert says, anything about transit I know? Not everywhere. I'll know most of the subway system, but I know a good amount of the bus system too, but bus numbers I still have trouble with. I'll know, like, in general where the buses go, but I don't remember the bus routes. I'll know, like, oh, that's the Northern Boulevard bus, that's the one that goes on Webster Avenue, that's the one that goes on 125th Street. I won't remember, oh, that's the BX5678121 that goes this route. Or a Q20 or a Q18. Well, I actually know the bus routes in my neighborhood. At least. Robert says nobody knows all the bus route numbers. I know. Manhattan's so confusing too, because it's like there's M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, and they all run on like 5th Avenue. Oh, Liz, you're gonna be sneaky. You're gonna order a pizza 5 minutes before New Year. When they arrive, You'll say you ordered it a year ago. Oh man. I should end this video and then come back in 3 days and say, I'll see you next year. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be confused there. Cynthia used to walk from Chinatown to Union Square so easily. You're almost 60, it's not as easy, it takes longer. But you're still doing it, which is great. So keep up the good work. Actually, going back to the bus routes too, I even used that to my advantage when I was in Florida and Southern California in LA, because most of the buses, they just serve the main roads. I know that's the Santa Monica Boulevard bus, I know that's the Venice Boulevard bus, the Wilshire Boulevard bus. They had numbers too. And then my Airbnb, it was line 601. No one's gonna know, oh, it's 601, it goes this way. No, you're gonna say, that's the bus that goes to the mall and it goes to downtown. Well, maybe they'll know, but. So the last time I was here in the Union Square area, they were taking down the winter market, the holiday market. This was the day after Christmas. No, wait, it was Christmas Day I was here, because I went from the little island and I took the bus back here to Union Square. But this holiday market is no more. It was only up until Christmas Eve. I think the only one that's active right now is Bryant Park. That's the only one left. I hate these halal costs when they blast their music. Finally, we can cross the street. So here is the winter village, or what's left of it. They just piled everything in the middle here. Dylan Fan 1955, what happened to the sound? I muted it temporarily so that copyright music won't play on the stream. It's a big thing that happens on YouTube. They're very picky on using copyright music Oh, look at that Empire State Building with the fog. Terry, you wish you had a Whole Foods. Whole Foods is a good supermarket. It's very clean. They got a good selection. Can be pricey though, which is why their nickname sometimes is Whole Paycheck. You get a lot of discounts if you have Amazon Prime though. Yep, no more holiday market. All the wood is taken down. Glitter and duct tape, you love Whole Foods. Actually, I saved a lot of money eating at Whole Foods when I was lodging in Miami, because the Whole Foods was pretty much across the street from where I was staying at. So they had a lot of hot meals. I would just go across the street and get some Whole Foods meals. But I looked at some of the prices in that grocery store. It's pretty pricey. In Shannon's Kitchen, you're a Trader Joe's kind of person. Excellence. Trader Joe's is pretty popular here in New York City. Union Square is not really too busy now. John says this looks like a town square in Europe. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's similar. Trader Joe's is really known for their store brand too. Yeah, Sue Troop saying Union Square is usually crowded. It's late at night, that's why. 9 o'clock. I'm sure when we get up to Rockefeller Center, 5th Avenue, it'll be a lot more busy. But definitely a big contrast. Jenny Morrow, we now have a Trader Joe's in Fort Wayne. Oh, nice. I think when I was there wasn't a Trader Joe's, and I was back there in June. Reggie says, "What's up? How you doing tonight? Excellent. Why do the holidays seem to come and go so fast? And when should you take down your decorations?" It seems that way, right? The holidays do really come and go really quickly. I'd actually like it to be extended. It seems very festive, and you get to actually like travel to different places and see more of these lights around, and people when they're happy. As to when you should take your decorations down, some people, they'll just leave them up until like the end of January, and then throw out their old stuff or put stuff away. I think New York City sanitation is going to start collecting Christmas trees on January 6th. So around that time, I think a lot of people will consider taking down their Christmas trees. I don't think I've ever showed you this for holiday windows. This is ABC carpet. Thank you, Terry K, with $20. You're the best tour guide ever. Appreciate it so much, Terry K. That's a loud subway, wow. You can hear it from all the way up here. Oh, Cynthia, January is 3 Kings Day. Well, I think your date got cut off there, but I guess that's when people start taking their decorations down, on 3 Kings Day. Sometimes it has to do with culture as well. Oh, January 6th is 3 Kings Day. Tisha, was AMC Theater on the corner open? I can't recall. I think I passed by it though, pretty sure. Shannon Stewart, do all the businesses really check vaccine cards? Well, it depends on the type of business. Some are legally obligated to and some aren't. Ramses Delgado, you set down your Christmas tree after New Year's. Yeah, I think that's what usually a lot of people do. They'll wait until after New Year's and then they'll think about taking down the decorations. I find that usually until the first weekend after New Year's, that's when people have time to start taking the decorations down. So that may be a good like guideline. Harry Potter doesn't really seem to be too busy. Harry Potter's at the corner of the across the street there. Adrian, will you be in Times Square New Year's Eve? I don't know. I may give it a try, but if it's too difficult, then I may decide to go somewhere else. I'm definitely going to be competing a lot with a lot of people there for space. And even if I do try to go live there, there's going to be a lot of congestion on the cell phone networks. I think a lot of people are going to be having their phones out when the countdown starts. And not to mention copyrighted music in Times Square. I may have to get an entire playlist, like an hour's worth, just to play over the music that's being played in Times Square. Lynn C says you sent me a Christmas gift via PayPal on 12/25, but no message was sent along with a donation. Just want to let you know. Oh, thank you so much, Lynn. Yeah, the PayPals, they won't show up on the live stream here. It's not linked to YouTube. But I do remember getting your PayPal donation, so thank you very much. This is the Flatiron District. And the Christmas tree. Whoa, whoa. Royal Waste Services. Great driving, great driving. Slow clap. I'm being sarcastic, by the way, because red light. Texas Princess, $5. Love your stream. Are you planning any trips out of the United States in 2022? We'll see. Thanks so much, Texas Princess. Appreciate the support. Claire says, Royal Waste. Yeah. I'm sure they've got a lot of rubbish to deal with, so that driver was not taking any garbage from anyone tonight. Bob Kish, yeah, very good pun there. That driver really was wasted. Very wasted. POV says that needs to go on Action Kid Extra. LC with $4.99. Here you go, Kenneth. Buy yourself a bubble tea on your walk. It's your favorite. Thanks, LC. Appreciate the bubble tea money. Thank you very much.
An unreasonable amount, maybe 10,000.
Steve asks, what street am I walking, up or down? Well, this is 5th Avenue now. Madison Square Park looks very lively. Claudia Neubauer, $4.99. All the Apple stores in New York City are closing down due to the Omicron variant and staffing. I saw that. Actually, I heard it first from fellow live streamer Wall Street Skate Bro. I got very lucky because my AirPods weren't working. The right side, for some reason, wasn't playing any sound. And I think I had them serviced 2 weeks ago. I'm glad I went into the Apple store to get them serviced before the stores got closed down. Now it's only pickup only until they change their policy. Magnificent colors on the Empire State Building. Craig M, what's the name of that building? This one, that's probably the most famous skyscraper in New York City, the Empire State Building. Lena says I got a super chat. I did. Oh, hey Lena. What's up? I didn't think I saw Lena here for a while. Oh. I'm scrolling back, Lena. I don't see it. I think I addressed them all already. Decent line for 235th rooftop bar. McLaren says he just passed me in the trench coat, brown trench coat. Well, hey there. Jacob is good says he went on the top of the Empire State Building. It sucked because the fog was covering the city. Yeah, right now it won't be good because you can see the fog is really thick. Jake Ivanov, you have a trip scheduled in 2 weeks. Should I still visit or cancel given Omicron? You know, that's really up to you. Seems like every day we get some new information or some new outbreaks. So I really can't tell you what to do there. Here's Famous Pizza. I remember coming down this block when the Veterans Day Parade was around. Man, so many memories on this street this year. Wow, top viewing sightseeing bus is packed tonight. There's a lot of people on that tour bus. This halal cart is busy tonight. Must be pretty good food. Claire says, "Is my arm ever hurt carrying the tripod?" It'll get tired. I switch hands for a lot of it.
Nosotros seguimos dándole.
MC saying, halal guys, chicken over rice you're longing to have. Yeah, the halal guys, you get a lot for your money there. Almost to the Empire State Building now. And then from there up to Rockefeller Center should get a lot more busy. It's actually across the street. I don't want to be walking on the scaffolding. I love scaffolding, but you can't love it too much. I wonder what's going on over here. They closed off half of the sidewalk. Oh, they must be doing some construction. Even to the sidewalk as well. Jacob is good. Do I ever ride the train to my destination instead of walking? I do it all the time in order to get from where I live to where I start these videos. Most of the time I'm taking the train. It's just that I don't really show it on video most of the time. Earlier I was in Brooklyn. I made another video in Brooklyn too. In Shannon's Kitchen asking if I ever see myself moving out of Queens. If the circumstances are right, I am considering it. Even over here now it's getting busy. Koreatown is right here to my left. These people are pointing up. Reggie Smith, matter of fact, you heard a news reporter refer to Philly as New York's little sister. SMH sad Philly always want to be down with New York City. You'll hear that all the time from people. That's why a lot of people put Brooklyn in their business name to make it more like New York official for marketing. People say Jersey City is the sixth borough of New York City. People say Miami's New York City. People say Philadelphia is New York City. And then people say Staten Island's not New York City. So I don't really know what to believe anymore. John PS30 with $5. All these wonderful streams has made this the best holiday season ever. Thank you, John PS30. Appreciate the support. My philosophy is New York City is what you make it. So if you think it's New York City or New York enough for you, then good for me. Like I entered a New York City pizzeria in Los Angeles. I think it was the Brooklyn Wheel or something. And it was New York to me. Susie Griffith with $15. Action Kid, thank you for showing us New York City. Thank you, Susie Griffith. Thanks for the support. I'm honored to be showing New York City off. And here's the Empire State Building. We're walking right next to it. This was the building we've been eyeing ever since the beginning of this video, and now we're here. It only took 2 hours to get here, all the way from Chinatown. Oh my gosh. What's with these people on the e-scooters cutting others off? The top of the Empire State Building you can't really see from here. I'm gonna go inside. This may be my last time in the Empire State Building this year. All right, we are in the lobby of New York's most famous skyscraper. This may not be up for much longer. Bella says Empire State still in Christmas cars. I mean, why not? It's still the season until New Year's is over. That's right. And a beautiful Christmas tree in the lobby. Yeah, you want a selfie with the Empire State Building Christmas tree? I'll give you it. Actually, it looks really nice with Empire State behind me, behind my head. Pretty. Am I going to the top? No, not tonight. I've been up there several times, but today's not a good day to do it because there's a lot of fog. You won't be able to see the city too well. All right. Another summer you wish you stayed in Florida. That's what Kevin McAllister's parents did in Home Alone 2. They stayed in Florida and it rained, and then Kevin took the wrong flight and went to New York City.
No, it is at Rockefeller.
34th Street. David Costa with $19.99. Another great tour of New York City. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for the support, and I hope to see you next year. Craig, you're a fan of One Vanderbilt. Yeah. I think it's the best observation deck in New York City right now, just because there's so many things to do up there. It's more than just an observation deck. But if you want classic observation deck, there's none better than the Empire State Building.
Hay que llegar a la cuadra antes de la tienda. Mira, que hay que llegar a la cuadra.
I would definitely publish those people.
All right, we're in almost Tourist Central now. POVHFR 2022 is going to be cool. Happy New Year, friend. Thank you, POVHFR. Always supporting me on the channel and helping to moderate as well.
No pises eso.
What happened?
No pises eso.
Oh, shoot. Someone just took a leak and they were telling in Spanish that's, yeah, I got enough of that. Hey, pisse. I got the clue what it is. Ew, did I step on that now? I don't know. That ain't water, especially when it comes from a corner of a building like that. That's mostly water, but the other stuff, you don't know what's in it. Hi. Claire, you thought it was a huge crack in the ground at first. I wasn't even aware of it until he's yelling, and I'm like, oh, okay. Craig says public bathrooms would be great, but we can't have nice things. Yeah, tell me about it. New York City is very tough to find restrooms that are easily accessible because a lot of times these places, they close up for the night. Hard to find a restroom. Hotels, they want you to have a room key. Sometimes these public places like Grand Central Terminal, they're far. Or Macy's, and even Macy's right now, they're gonna close in half an hour, so you won't be able to use the restrooms there. And it's not like there's public parks around here where you can just hide behind a bush and act like nobody sees and do your business there. So you just got to do it in a corner somewhere, unfortunately. Reggie says, shake my head. I know, it's a problem. I even had an easier time in Florida to get restrooms because everywhere I went, there was like a strip mall with a Publix in it. And they had restrooms, there were some on the beach. And then over here, you have like restaurants that won't let you in, or they're only window service only, so it's tough. And these pharmacies too, they don't have restrooms. CVS, Dwayne Reed, they say, no, it's for employees only. And then when I went to Clearwater Beach, hey, CVS has a restroom for customers. Tamila Reed, where do you go to the bathroom? Asking as a tourist. Helps to know the major public sites, the transit areas. They'll have restrooms. Penn Station, Grand Central Terminal, shopping malls, department stores. And if all things fails, just try to find a random restaurant that's open that has more than I think 6 seats. I think if they seat more than 6 people, they're legally supposed to have a restroom, and just pay for something inexpensive just to use the restroom. Go to a bar and order a drink. There's $10 just to use the restroom. That's really the best advice I could give you there. I used to like the Apple store on 5th Avenue because they were open 24 hours, but now that they're shut down to only pickup, that option is no longer available. You can't go to the 5th Avenue Apple store. Beverly says empty your body well before you leave home. Yeah, that's what you have to do sometimes too. Just deal with it until you find a restroom.
They have good, like,
And when I went to Taiwan and Taipei, all of those subway stations, they had restrooms in them. And they're actually okay to use. It's not like it was dirty or anything. They were decent. I wish every subway station in New York City had a restroom too. Bob says, how about the bathroom in the library here? Good luck going in there now, it's closed. I think Bryant Park may be closed as well. So the closest public bathroom that I feel comfortable using is Grand Central Terminal. That's about 2 blocks down that way on 42nd Street.
Oh wait, you from college?
Porque ven así como...
Rockefeller Center concourse has restrooms too, by the way, but they're a little bit tricky to find. Also, now that I know, because I did the video and I published it this morning, Trump Tower has restrooms, and they're fancy restrooms too. It's open until 10 o'clock at night from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Trump Tower in the bathroom. Plus, when you go in there, you'll be taking a presidential restroom break. So, how about that? Christie, Disneyland does not have drinking fountains. They want everyone to buy their drinks. Yeah, some really hostile infrastructure there. And when I went to, what was I gonna say? When I went to Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Strip, there were barely any water fountains in any of the casinos. Instead, they make you pay for, you know, these $3-4 bottle of waters in their casino. Sneaky casinos. They know in the Las Vegas heat, people are going to be drinking a lot of water, and they don't make it free. Meanwhile, that's one of the most precious resources you could have. Tamila Reed, Starbucks on the Strip gives you free water. That's not what I heard from my friend Jake Haitian. They charge you. But I could be wrong. Another trick you could use, a travel hack, if you want water. If you're staying in a hotel, bring your empty water bottle to the fitness center or their gym, because by law they're supposed to have a water fountain there for people to use. So just fill up your water bottle there. Erwin says LA, especially Hollywood, it's next to impossible to find a bathroom. Yeah, I had a fair bit of trouble to find a bathroom in Hollywood. But you know where I used the restroom there though? The Toyota car dealership.
I seen it.
I think the only like place that you could really use a restroom and not feel like guilty to use it is that shopping mall near the Chinese theater. But Hollywood was tough to find a restroom, I agree. All right, Tourist Central, 5th Avenue. Sampa to NYC, Times Square coming up. No, Rockefeller Center's up. Let's see what it's like just a few days before New Year's. Direction is, you remember when I climbed those residential streets to get to the Hollywood sign. Yeah, and I didn't need to use the restroom there because I was sweating myself, so all of my needs got solved that way. The only restroom on that whole entire trail was the Griffith Observatory when I hiked from the sign all the way to the Griffith Observatory. That's right, John. Rockefeller Center on the Wednesday before New Year's. No traffic coming. Perfect. Maricad, Little Tokyo in LA doesn't have a public restroom unless you eat in the restaurants. Yeah, I think you're right there. I had trouble finding one there. I think I used one in Starbucks in Little Tokyo. I think the Saks Fifth Avenue Holiday Light Show is still on. Bob says, where do halal guys and other vendors go when they need a restroom? Probably one of the surrounding stores or Rockefeller Center concourse. That'll be open. Fifth Avenue still on. Who says Christmas season is over? It's not. POV says I gotta sing to it. If it is, oh no. Why not? We'll see the Saks Fifth Avenue Holiday Light Show again. Still so many people around here. Oh my goodness. What is going on here?
Where are they going?
Shouldn't people be in Times Square, not Rockefeller Center? Christmas is over. That light show is actually starting up pretty soon. We're gonna see it. Yeah, that clock is almost done. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Here it is. Just a little sliver of the countdown clock. Dun 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 do 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 do. Da da dun da dun da dun dun. You know the song already. To joy.
Thank you for celebrating with us on Saks Fifth Avenue. We wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
Dun, 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 dun. How am I? How'd I do? Yay! right. Now we gotta make our way to that big Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to mute in a bit because there's a lot of copyright music in Rockefeller Center. Might do it now actually. I think I see him. It's Drunken Master, New York Life Vlog. Hi.
Hello, this is AK. Hello.
It's me, New York Life Vlog on YouTube. What's up? We meet at Rockefeller Center again. This must be like I don't know, 10th time we meet in Rockefeller Center.
Yeah, 10th
in
time
December.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
I will do a small screen right here.
Oh yeah.
All right, Happy New Year.
All right, Happy New Year.
I'm gonna make like another channel, just meet all
yeah?
the people, just put in there.
Oh, good.
In case like for memories, you know.
That'll be fun. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right here, guys.
I know. People were saying you were here, so
Yeah.
that's funny.
That's right. I'm going round to meet each other here again.
Yeah, I'm here again.
That's right. That's why we have a sentinel human. We have connection.
Yeah.
That's right.
And every time I meet you, it's in Rockefeller Center this month.
I know. That's why.
It's
like
not Times Square
from
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal KB, Drunken Master, because he passed by a bank in Chinatown. There was a guy like doing like some weird moves in the ATM area.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, so funny. And then the next day he went there in Chinatown, and he still see again.
Yeah, I sent him a video at another guy.
Hey, hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Alright. Is anybody?
I think the light show is gonna start again, so
Yeah.
I might as well come wait again because it's about to start. Oh, I'm just gonna from here just walk over to Times Square and show it. That's it. Yeah. After this light show, it is Times Square.
I just got from there.
Wow.
Walking from the Times Square.
Okay. I want to see if I can get one with the angel. Let's see. Yeah. One more show.
Everybody gonna run to AK all the time. That's fine. But it's okay. That's fine.
Here we go. Another light show. One more.
Oh, the one that I got you guys is back. Oh, look, it's starting again. Stand here.
Better than I do.
Thank you for celebrating with us at Saks Fifth Avenue. We wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
Yeah, you want to take a picture? I'll take a picture. Okay, take a funny picture.
All right. That was amazing. Very, very cool.
I want kids.
Okay.
Great dancing. Yay. You were on YouTube. Yeah.
You're famous, Maya. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Maya.
Hi. Everyone love your dancing. Hello. Okay.
Okay, video. Okay. I'll do a video.
All right, and I'm gonna go to Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going this way on 42nd and going back to Times Square too.
Oh,
later.
I'm gonna go this way to Times Square.
Yeah. I'm
So.
going Fifth Avenue.
Okay. Take
You
care.
know, have a good view.
We'll maybe meet at Rockefeller Center again. I don't know.
Maybe Rockefeller Center or Times Square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
All right,
Bye.
everybody. See you later.
Again.
Bye now.
Okay. All right. That was awesome. Yeah, Mary, Times Square. We gotta go there because that's what it's all about now in the next 2 days. And I gotta mute this. This area has bad internet service. I brought out that track because they were kind of playing disco music by the promenade there. Mary says all you need is a disco ball. I know some people were jamming out to those tunes. I gotta get some tunes ready for Times Square if I'm gonna go in there for New Year's Eve and stream, because they're gonna have a lot of performances there. Every single one I'm gonna probably have to mute.
Y'all make some business moves too. Y'all can make all the messy moves. I'm gonna say nothing.
Wham!
Oh, he's taking a selfie.
I'll be
Yeah, Mary, 49th Street jamming. A lot of people over here. Robert says, just don't monetize a New Year's Eve video. You'll be surprised how many songs are played in public and then the live stream just gets taken down right then and there because they can't be played at all. The Beatles is very, very guilty of this. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Bellagio Fountains in Las Vegas, taken down right away. And there was another rapper who I had an issue with that the video just got taken down right then and there. So when in doubt, I just mute everything that I'm not sure of. Evan says Baby Shark is copyright free. No, it is not. That song is most definitely copyrighted. I think it was Ludwig who got in trouble for that. It was like an hours-long live stream and he was playing a YouTube video of Baby Shark. Just a few seconds of it, and Baby Shark got taken down. I mean, got his video taken down, the live stream. That's enough to take the video down. I hope not. Thank you, Alexia Vincent with $19.99. Nice haircut, AK. Thank you so much. And I do not really support like that, but compliment on my haircut. Alexia, thanks. Appreciate the support, but not the attack on the moderator. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call it out right now. Our moderators are not paid, they just volunteer their time, and sometimes you may not agree with their actions. All right, here we go.
Times Square, Central Park.
Thank you, Robin Grant, $4.99. Appreciate it, Robin. Appreciate it so much. Brooklyn popcorn. Actually looks really good. I wonder if Times Square is going to be busier than Rockefeller Center tonight. if I'm gonna have issues with internet service. Because if Times Square on 2 days before New Year's has internet service problems, I don't know what to tell you on New Year's Eve. And I want to say to my moderators too, if you have an issue with someone and they're causing trouble, just hide them. I have no issues with you doing that. That's why I have the moderators here. Harry Main, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it so much, Harry. Thanks for the support.
NYC.
Tamila Reed, you love my mask word, I get it. I think I still have the business card for it, but it got sent to me really early in 2020. I don't think, I'm trying to look for it. Yeah, I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But I've worn this for a while now. Thank you, Stark102088 with $9.99. Love you, Action Kid. Thanks for bringing me to New York 2 years after I haven't been able to visit. All right. Thank you, Stark. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, Tamila, it wasn't it's not a store. I got it from New York. One of my subscribers sent it to me. I just wish I had that card on me to tell you. Tom Ford Eyewear. Evan says, talking about masks, my mask merch has a typo. It says AO instead of AC. Really? That's the first time I've heard that. Last time I checked, I think they were all had a C in it. Maybe it's a misprint on Teespring's part. But I'll check it again. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you, Bob Kish, $5 for Action Kid and his fine moderators. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, Laurie, I really hope I'll be able to stream. It is limited to 15,000 people in Times Square, but that's still a lot of people. Mick Jen, 17, $10. Thanks for fabulous walks in New York City. Helps us we can't travel through the pandemic. You rock. Thank you. Thanks to Mick Jen. And the thing is with Times Square as well, is you're going to be near so many people too. I'm going to need to set up so that I don't need to go in my bag so much. And when the countdown starts, even though the connection's fine, before then, everyone's going to be streaming the countdown, so that's when the most data is going to be used. The spike in service is not going to be distributed evenly. Hey, whoa, 2 super chats in a row. One from Gilbert Santana, $10. Thank you for the tours. You provide for us throughout the year. Have a happy New Year, Susan and Gil from Florida. And tall guy, tall 32 guy, $5. Hey there, sir. Hope all is well. Loving the stream. Hope you had a great Christmas. I did. Thank you for the well wishes. Appreciate the support. And we are here in Times Square now, but thank you. This may be, actually it is, the last Wednesday of the year. So let's celebrate in Times Square. Whoa, look at this. They're getting ready already. You can't even walk in here anymore. And Robo. Roxanne. Yeah, the signals are already acting up, folks. And it's not New Year's Eve yet. So I am just hoping that I'm able to stream anything on New Year's Eve. I may not be able to. I may not be able to do any kind of live stream in Times Square if I can get in. We're not even at New Year's Eve yet. Rob says you won't get a signal on New Year's. Well, that's going to be bad for all of us, the spectators, because we're all going to be on our phones at the same time, watching YouTube, Instagram, waiting for midnight. And no one's going to be able to use any kind of phone service. Ronald says, I'm getting a good indication of what it'll be like streaming on New Year's. Yeah, I'm getting an indication too. Last year I didn't stream from Times Square. I was at 52nd and 7th. Or 52nd and Broadway. Matt, I may have to just use my camera instead of live streaming. Just let the news networks handle the feed, but. Or what I can do is just stream somewhere else that's not Times Square. I really have to weigh my options. Amelia, you say go elsewhere. I might want to, because between the copyright music and me having to cover it as well on a live stream, it won't be pleasurable anyway. So I may choose not to come to Times Square that day, even though I can. Or maybe I'll just do it from 52nd again and Broadway. Because it worked pretty well last year over there. And it'll be close enough to Times Square that you'll be able to see the mall. Wow, look at all these people in Times Square today.
Do not.
I don't see the numerals for 2022 up there yet. They may still be getting them ready. I have to say something though, right near the red steps, sometimes I see a dip in Verizon service there, but if people are holed up over here, then it might be better for cell phone service. Yeah, Tiago, only the first 15,000 people get into the viewing areas for New Year's Eve. But I do have a press pass. That may get me closer, and I may not have to wait as long, so it may be good. Information Man Show, thank you for $4. Peace and respect watching. Thank you. I'm actually considering coming by tomorrow to make a video of Times Square before the New Year's preparations. Thanks Das Das with €5 from Germany. Hope you had great holidays. Hope you have a great 2022. Thank you. Jamila, will I be live anytime before New Year's Eve? Yes, I plan to. Man, they are really prepared now. Oh, the 2022 numerals are up there. You see it? There it is, 2022. So it ain't the new year until that lights up.
That's the sound of the police!
Happy New Year! Only 2 more days, that's right. 30, 31, that's it. Yeah, okay. Doug says if you have press, maybe there'll be Wi-Fi set up exclusive for the press. It's possible, I'll see. In some ways I want to be in Times Square, but in other ways I want to be out of Times Square at the same time. I wish I could do that. Be streaming somewhere outside of Times Square and also be inside Times Square at the same time. Yeah, that's right, JY. I can't believe in 2 days 2021 will be over. That's right. can't be in two places at once, although I'd like to. And New Year's Eve is one of them. Yeah, Linda, you loved New Year's last year with me, with CFOT. That was so good to have at least a normal countdown. Lauren, you're surprised there's a crowd out here. I'm not. This is where most of the hotels are, so they'll be out here at nighttime just hanging out. It's the tourist capital of the world right now, Times Square. (42nd). All right, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I want to take the subway back to Queens. Still didn't have dinner yet, so I'm gonna wrap this up over here. David says the time passed so fast. It sure did, especially live streaming. You don't really know where the time goes until you're like, uh-oh, 3 hours passed by. Thank you, Amir, with £1.79. Appreciate the support. My card expires December 31st, 2021. How convenient. This is the last Metro card I'm going to use in 2021. It's only good until the end of the year. After midnight, when I get back, I have to use another Metro card. But anyway, we're gonna end the stream here inside the glorious Times Square subway station. But smash the like button for me, because I'm gonna be taking one of these trains over here back home. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time before the new year. You can guarantee that. Bye.